Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So those of you who have been following my channel for the last few years, especially ever since I started calling my show the Peter Dislike Show, one of the big themes in my life since moving to Phoenix, Arizona, is that I have a hard time making new connections in Phoenix. In just 6 weeks of being in Taiwan, I have made more friends here than I had in 3 years of living in Phoenix. And now I got a big decision I got to make with one of the connections. I hate to mention what kind of decision it's about. I don't want to jinx it. I got a big decision to make in the near future. And I was thinking about this, and so at first I was kind of upset because all my career is over there. I got a dream job over there. What really hurts is that I have a dream job, but I don't always have dream circumstances, right? Leave a comment if you can relate, whether it be having a dream job but no, not the dream circumstances, or the other way around. Or maybe you have a lot of connections, you have dream circumstances, but you got to drag yourself to your job. I've been in both sets of shoes, by the way, so leave a comment if you're in one or the other, or some combination of that. But I'm no longer upset anymore, and here's why. When I get home to the United States next week, I'm thinking of treating my situation in Phoenix as a purely business decision, right? Just go to work, be business-like, stop trying to network with anybody at work, don't try to network with anybody else in Phoenix, and just stash away as much in terms of resources as possible, and then come here to socialize every year, right? Or Eastern Europe, I do very well there too, right? Poland especially. So just go to the United States to be a businessman, and then go to Poland or Taiwan to network. I'm gonna split my life up like that. And I think that will benefit both sides of the equation. Obviously, I network a lot better outside of the US, but a lot of times being too friendly kills my career back home in the United States. And so, for example, sometimes I let my work know too much about me, and so I try to network with people or even try to date somebody at work, and it doesn't bode well with my career. I let people walk all over me because I have ulterior motivations. Also, even outside of work, trying to network with people doesn't come cheap, right? It's not like Taiwan where, see, here in Taiwan, when I go out on a date, a lot of times uh, people are much more far-sighted. It's a lot easier to be money conscious when you're out networking. In fact, don't even try to do that in the United States. The girl will think you're cheap. Right here, they think you're smart if you're money conscious. Same thing in Eastern Europe, because these people are thinking for the long term. They're not just thinking, how do I enjoy Friday night, right? A lot of dating back home in the United States feels like glorified prostitution, right? It's very short-sighted. It's very narrow-minded, right? And so they think that what happens on Friday night is what happens every day after you get married. I don't know if they're even thinking about the long term, right? Why do you think the divorce rate in the U.S. is so high compared to Taiwan? Right? If you marry over a Friday night, right? Right. All right. Thought I would point out, but I'm so excited that I get to decouple my networking and my dating life away from my career. I think that will benefit both of them. But I gotta make sure I can figure out how to come here more often. Right. I'll probably want to come to Taiwan more often while my grandmother is still alive. She's 94 years old. My grandfather on my mother's side passed away really early in life, and so my grandmother has been widowed for longer than Mary Curry was, believe it or not. Um, so I'll probably spend more time here while I still can. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.